Thank you. And I call Jim Allister.
Thank you. Mr. Speaker, there's a supreme irony that this House this morning is celebrating the fact that the people of the United States, by a democratic process, are changing their government. The irony, of course, is that this House is the epitome of the very opposite. This House stands for the principle that you cannot change your government, that you cannot vote a party out of government. What we witnessed in the United States was the people of the United States deciding in their democratic fashion and right to change their government. What a contrast with this place, where because of the iniquity of mandatory coalition, you can never change your government. You can never vote a party out of government, so long as that party holds on to a handful of MLAs. So it is a supreme irony that without the least blush of embarrassment, this House rises to celebrate the fact that others can do what those who have spoken to date determined we should never be able to do, namely change our government. And of course the absurdity of our system of government is further illustrated by the fact that if they had the system we have in the United States of America, then we would have joint presidents Joe Biden and Donald Trump. How absurd would that be? How dysfunctional would that be? As dysfunctional as Stormont, of course. And yet that is the system.
Could I just remind the member that the matter of the day was agreed for to address the US presidential election. Could you stick to the motion, please?
Well, I thought I was. I was drawing the contrast. The people of the United States have been given the fundamental democratic right to change their government. We are denied it. I was pointing out the people of the United States will have a new, powerful president. Rather than a joint president, we are denied that. So I think the parallel, the point, is exactly on point, that the democratic exercise that many are celebrating in this House is the very thing denied to this House and to the people of Northern Ireland. As for Joe Biden, I do hope that he will come to the realisation that he needs to temper his overt nationalist empathy if he ever hopes to have any positive influence in Northern Ireland. And he needs to recognise and accept that Northern Ireland is part of the United Kingdom because of the will of its people. American people have expressed their will. Now it's time for their president
Members' time's up.
to acknowledge our rights.
Members' time is up. Thank you. And I call Jerry Carroll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to congratulate the working class and all minorities.